Welcome to Face, the program
that frontally discusses
political and social issues in Nigeria. The weekly program brought to you on Wednesday by 6 p.m. Nigerian time, anchored by Prince Ewemade Concourse, powered by GCSDN.
Join us.
Good evening and welcome to Face program. Today we are going to be discussing about the discovery of the EFCC 753 duplexes in Abuja. Now who get them? We need to find out who get those 753 duplexes for Abuja. EFCC no one mention name, but from all indication and from our brother from reliable source, the name of the person we get the property is for public domain. Before I continue, might just quickly share some of the news we Rise talk about this property before we will just continue to the talk about this matter today.
Joining us now is Oji which stories trending around the world. Good morning, Oji.
Good morning, Dr. Abati. How are you this morning? I love it. I told you guys yesterday, December is my favorite month. So this is the ginger you get every day. I hope so. Inshallah, by the grace of God. Good morning to you viewers. Yesterday, we started a poll, right? And guess what? The poll results are out. So let's pull up the results. All right, on our Twitter handle, if we can pull up those poll results, we had written, as a Nigerian living in Nigeria, what would you appreciate the most as a Christmas gift from your state governor? Well, results on X reveal that 18.5% said.
This is my hack for working smart, Monday.com. Let me show you how I use Monday.com to create a tailor-made workflow. First,
let me try and get the exact news that I want to. I don't need to listen to all that.
Water. Access to clean water is great. By the agency, EFCC.
Again. And Labour should stay on this.
Well said.
Is it not in this same country that Labour went to protest against the government and said that they beat the Labour leader, the LLC president?
I think it's great that we're having this discussion, really. And, you know, like you rightly said, Rufai, Labour should stay on this. And I hope that the governor, the Ebonyi State, will have time to change his stance and negotiate with the workers, especially this Yuletide season. The Christmas season is not the time to be sacking people at this point. But also, I mean, we're going to keep highlighting the state governors. We're going to keep putting them on the spot. Kudos to the Enugu State Governor and kudos to Governor Ademola Adeleke. We'll take another story. The Economic and Financial Crimes Commission announced on Monday that it has recovered 753 units of duplexes and other apartments in Abuja that were fraudulently built by a former top brass of the government who is being investigated by the agency. EFCC, in a lengthy post on X, said that the forfeiture of the property is the single largest asset recovery by the agency since its inception in 2003, while some Nigerians on X have questioned the identity of the former government official involved in the crime. Let me take this reaction from Mr. Ebony. He wrote, "What is the name of the former top government official? Which ministry, department, or agency did he head? At what period in time did he head the government MDA he stole the money from? What was the amount he stole from the government's coffers? After the forfeiture of these properties, what next? Will they be sold to recover the stolen fund, or will they be left to rot as it is the norm in Nigeria?" These and many more questions need answers in order to enjoy the trust of the public in your activities. I think Mr. Ebony's question quite apt. All of those questions are the sort of questions that we are seeing Nigerians asking the EFCC. They are quick to make this announcement. I mean, the post was quite lengthy. But, you know, we have seen that the EFCC, they would normally post a normal Nigerian. I mean, I did see a picture of Bobrisky after he was arrested and all of that. And we've seen normal Nigerians being posted on their website. So who is this top or former top brass government official who was in
Did you hear that? The EFCC is telling Nigerians that someone who has worked in the past with the government, whether present or past government, uh, was in the possession of 753 duplexes. Do you know what that means? 753 duplexes in Abuja, where a piece of land is going for about 100 million. Someone built 753 duplexes in the midst of hunger, starvation in the land. Now, who get this property in the first place? Why EFCC no one tell Nigerians the owner of this property? Well, according to my brother, my dear friend Omoyele Sowore, Sahara reporter, he say now Emefiele, the former central bank governor, now get those property. He get reliable information. Sahara reporter not the lie. Whatever they say, go and verify. So Sahara reporter say now Emefiele get them. But why EFCC they call the person with one kind big Oibo, one big grammar, say now top brass. What be top brass? What did that one mean? And the person not get name, even though we understand say the case day before the court, but for the court, for the EFCC to ask for final forfeiture of those property, then the name of the person is supposed to be on the public domain. Simple. Now when the case see they under seal, whenever they ask for the final forfeiture of those property, then they feel seal the name of the whoever get the property. But as long as say they don't ask for the final forfeiture, that means that person is losing that property automatically to the federal government. So why are they hiding the name? That is the question I want to ask my fellow brothers and sisters, comrade and compatriot across the world where they watch this program. What you now opinion about this matter? 753 duplex for inside Abuja for area where be say in a very expensive area. You know, I always tell people say, if you want to test somebody, put them for give them power, and then you will know the kind of evil, the kind of spirit where they control them. Imagine Emefiele, they carried one of the biggest Bible they go court after it don't loot Nigerian dry. People don't die. People don't die because of Emefiele. And the death of those people, there's blood there for Emefiele head and the family head and the generation of Emefiele. Because in deprived Nigerians of their common patrimony, their resources where they for use, they build hospital, they provide good education, good roads. People will die for motor accident for any Nigerian road. Their blood there for Emefiele head. Every child, every Nigerian children, where they die of hunger, starvation, where they die of inability to pay for medical care or to say for medical care or medication and all that, they die as a result of say their parents not get money or their blood they for Emefiele head. Nothing can do about it. In the carry Bible up and down, the biggest Bible up and down, they go court now. But it forget say now in loot Nigeria dry. Begin print money, they build that kind of property. That one and one. At the end of the day, that property now, what the EFCC want to do with that property? What are they going to do with those property that they asking for final forfeiture? Because we've for the past few years, EFCC is always asking for final forfeiture of property of the where people embezzle, where they collect back from them. But what did they use those property till they do? We don't know. Nobody knows. I don't know. You don't know. Nobody know. It's about time for EFCC to start giving account of every single property where they collect from anybody. If they sell them, where they sell, who they sell and give, how many people bid for them, the money where they pay the money to. Nigerians need to begin to ask questions. Nigeria will not just continue to live like this. So this will not be life for Nigeria where they live for that country. Not be life, because that property where they collect from this, where they ask for final forfeiture from this man now, 753 property, 753 duplex, I beg your pardon. If you sell them, it's over 20 billion naira. This one on my own estimate, over 20 billion, because Abuja is a very expensive place. Abuja is a very expensive place. To buy, I talked to somebody, one of our real estate friends the other day. Our property was where area which even they that property she went to buy the land, do everything, 750 million. So to talk about 753 duplexes inside Abuja. Ha, Mefele, you're not gonna die well, oh. Your generation not gonna know peace. The ongoing way it costs for the children of Nigeria and for the citizens of that country by making them dry to your own self for your own personal gain, you will never know peace. You will die. You will die. You will still be in prison because only you, 753 property. That's just only one way they don't tell us. So what about the ones where they don't know about? We don't build for Dubai, Kama Island, different part of the world, where EFCC never tell Nigerians, and everybody keep quiet. EFCC, when I need to show Nigerians, say this case when they do so, I need to be transparent. Yes, when I don't tell us, say one top brass get say on assist them, they ask for final forfeiture of 753 properties. But the name of the top brass not let una release. I need to tell us. We know. So that reporter don't talk and say now a Mefele, no other person. And for the first the history of EFCC, from the time where Obasanjo found EFCC to date, nobody where they don't confiscate property for a dish like this. This is the first time in history. This kind of property where they confiscate. So now it go feed a whole country for Europe. I'm telling you, it go feed country like Portugal, country like Greece for Europe, Estonia, Poland, Yugoslavia. That property go fit take care of there. You go take care of that country citizens. We be say only one person just build them. And look now, those property, if EFCC live on there, all of them will begin the routine. Now our money be that. So my advice to EFCC, may not said those auction those property lot by lot to Nigerians we want buy. That property should be auctioned to Nigeria lot by lot. Let people buy it and develop it, and take the money and put the money back into healthcare sector, or put it into education for the children. Enough is enough. Because we don't escort nobody come Nigeria. All of us now Nigeria. There's no Nigerian that is more Nigerian than us. We are all Nigerians, born bred. The blood of Nigeria flows in our vein. We cannot continue like this. EFCC need to be seen. Your agency need to sit upright. Do the right thing by Nigeria. Yes, we appreciate the job you are doing, but sometimes now they do selective job, selective the targeting of opposition. Una need to come out, do the right thing. When Obasanjo just found EFCC was quite different under Nuru Rubadu. Nuru Rubadu was the best EFCC chairman to date. The man did well. Even US government, they work with Nuru Rubadu when Nuru Rubadu was the EFCC chairman. Nuru was working directly with US FBI. They extradite Nigerians who commit crime from America, where wrong on Nigeria, they extradite them back, go do time under Nuru Rubadu. So I don't know why they not put somebody like Nuru Rubadu as the EFCC chairman again. Now agency we found. Now he was supposed to be there under that EFCC because he knows the in and out of EFCC. Because all other EFCC chairman we don't come after them. All of them they get comma leg. The other one we come out. That one carry magu. Now so he carry money and embezzle the property with it. The other small boy. Now so they say get a skeleton. This one we did so. We never know Ayewa Waka. But this one way you do so, we celebrate you. But you need to tell us the name of that Nigeria top bride, the government top bride, we get those property. And at the end, those property needs to be sold to Nigerians who can afford it. Auction every single of that 753 properties, duplex to Nigerians. Let them buy it and they develop it. Instead of those properties, you just remain there or sell out to one big man for corner. Because probably now waiting go up on the end be that. Anyway, my people, now this topic I say I just quick brush can't tell now this evening because I've been off and on this my program, but I apologize once again. Usually now every week, but I get other commitment. We know if you allow me to do this program every week anymore. I get serious commitment, So now for the benefit of my family and also for my nation, Nigeria. Because at the end, I go come join my people to serve, to fight for the right of Nigerians as a human rights lawyer. I'm doing my LLB in law, and then by the special grace of God, when I finish, they come serve my country, come join people like Dele Farotimi to fight for the less privileged, because we're not going to allow this country to just go underwater like that. We must continue to the fight. My dear people, I will live on like this, but my advice to EFCC, those properties should be sold to every Nigerian that can afford it at a very minimum price. Auction it, auction every single of those property. We could not sell that property to one top bra again. We will go convert them to estate to the make money again from the poor Nigerians. Mona auction out to the less privileged. We go free afford them. Or other alternatively, we could have turned her into government estate for civil servant and every Nigerians with the homeless. I think that would be the better option. So until another week again, when I will see you now, we could not remain blessed, and God will bless all of you now. We'll come back with another story again.